Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Martinelli, he's got full. He can get that clear. Olise. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Olise, and here's Musiala. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Throw in. Musiala. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. Musiala. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Musiala deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And he's being shifted off it. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Short changes him with that pass. Gabriel Jesus. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Gnabry. That has been slung wide. Cross goes in there. And that has been cleared. Chance to shoot now. He's had a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Zinchenko gets good distance on it. And here's Kane, Musiala. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary. Olise. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Martinelli. Great ball if he can get there. Gabriel Jesus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Goretzka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Olise. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. White. Gabriel Jesus. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kimmich. Goretzka. Gnabry, Kane, Zinchenko can get it clear. Looking tidy in possession here. Merino, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Kane. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Kane. They're back on the ball again. Shot, great chance! He scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, there's always a chance of being...
Can he finish? Musiala. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Rice. That pass isn't the best.
1 minute added time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's away. Musiala. Oh, great. Hits one. Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. Gabriel Jesus is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ødegaard. Oh, look at Ødegaard! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Nicked it back promptly. Olise. Musiala. And here's Kane. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's managed to get free. And here's Kane.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Musiala. Olise. It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Musiala!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Musiala. Olise. Olise. Rice. Now Zinchenko. The message is clear. None shall pass. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out. Well played. And it's Gnabry. Davis. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Ødegaard. Martinelli, can he get it through? That has been cut short. It's a good ball out wide. Interesting ball. Olise is in a really good shot at goal! Just off target.
Musiala did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Gnabry being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Coming on the field.
Looking for the runner. Gabriel Jesus! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Number 25.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gabriel Jesus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Martinelli. He's looking wide. Now it's Kane, and it's Muller. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Sane is fouled. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Goalkeeper's ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Muller. Played out to the right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Kane. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Muller.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard. Look at the space. Saka! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Might be danger here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Bayern Munich probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Sané, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Zinchenko.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's taking no chances there. Ball is over the line. And he's managed to gift it back. Pass is just off target. Oh, it's Gabriel Jesus! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
All square again into the final whistle and confirmation we are headed for penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Kane shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. One 0.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Saka is the next to run the gauntlet.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Muller is second man up. Stuck away with immaculate poise.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Oh, quite remarkable miss. Ødegaard is third in line. Off the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Gabriel Jesus is fourth up. Back off the post!
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Kimmich to end it here and now. That's won it! Bayern Munich have done it. Taken to the very edge. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Stefan de Vrij. And now they can spring out of defence. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Touré. He's had a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Thuram. Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. It's Mkhitaryan!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Olise! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Zalewski. Oh, good read. First quarter of an hour gone. Mkhitaryan picked out brilliantly. That is a brilliant interception. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Olise. DiMarco. That's cause for mild irritation. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Benjamin Pavard, I suppose he's going to be...
Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Olise. Musiala. Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's...
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pavard with the clearance. For Olise. Very nearly half an hour gone here. It's Kane! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kimmich. Thuram. And he's had it nicked away. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Inter Milan have their third corner. Up he goes! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Has a goal! Goal, Inter! And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that...
Decent hit! In for the pieces! He scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pavlovic. Gnabry.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sommer will lay claim to that. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he's cut it out. Dumfries. Neatly clipped into space. Dumfries is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Gnabry. And he cuts out the supply. Zalewski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Musiala! He's scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Some really good ball movement. And it's Çalhanoğlu. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Just about up to the hour now. Olise. Keeper sees it all the way. DiMarco. Great ball if he can get there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue. And
he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
They're back on the ball again. Zalewski. Ashlani. Çalhanoğlu, 2 assists to his credit already. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Asllani clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Numero 59. Lasciano il campo per il numero 23. Il numero 10. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Barella. Now there's a fine ball. Hits one! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. It's bounced back off the post. Davis gets it clear. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Now that's well seen too. Pavlovic. Koeman. Done delicately. Kane.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Thuram. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Müller. Kane. And it's Sané. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Sané. That's tidy. Chooses, tries a shot! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. How very smart, he just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that is out of play. And here's Sané. Müller! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kane looks to get on the end of this. And he was quick to react. 5 minutes to add. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Nice interception, well timed. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Your reflections then, Jim?
Inter desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good